Welcome to the House of Kittens R1. This is Fucat, and today we are playing Yoshi3.exe. Do I really need to say anything? I've said this to like 20.exe games already. I think one thing to note that all the other .exe games haven't really had so far is pretty much just trying to crop out the Yoshi sign, trying to turn it into a PNG file. And they did a pretty poor job on this. And there is no download link. The dev did realize that he was being a copycat and that he needed to delete it off of GameJolt. So I'm going to be respectful and not post like the download link because I still have the file. Just not going to post the download link. It just seems very disrespectful. I mean, I'm still making a gameplay. I mean, it's sort of hypocritical for me to say that. And I don't care. I'm always going to play the game, even if it's already been deleted and the dev doesn't want to show it to anyone. Because other YouTubers have already done it. So, why can't I? This is also recorded on Fraps, and it's on GameMaker, by the way, so you might not see the text messages that come up, so I'm gonna have to read them out. And if you do see the text messages, that's because I edited on there. So already, the background is already tiled repeatedly. That's already a flaw to easily notice. I don't know how he didn't notice that. But, you know, I always think that devs don't really test out their games, and if they did, they have really bad eyesight. There's just no way they can't notice that. Or they think like, oh, that's good enough. Not so fast. So, it's bloody. That was the first text message, by the way. Alright. The rain is bloody. Background, there is no background. Or there's like a tiny bit. You can see a bit of like tree branches. I can see it at least. I don't think any of you guys can. Depending how much light I add to the gameplay. Because I do add lighting when I edit the videos. Okay, we got a dead... What are these called again? Is that like a dog or a flower or both? I can't tell. It's both. And there was no pixelation to that blood. Too far, Yoshi Wimp. Now I'm in the mood to kill Red Yoshi. All he had to do was just add an A, and he added an N to it. He had like one job there, and he decided to make it extra. He's just, you know, trying to put in some more work. Extra dough there. Alright, so Yoshi is pretty much turned into a fruit punch Yoshi thanks to that red blood rain. Really like the chocolate log things on the floor. Yeah, so I just love this game. I love it. It's way more fun than Black Willow. Black Willow was just terrible. But this is terrible in a good way. You guys will probably tell me, it's awful, Fucat. It's just awful. It's not funny or anything. Oh. What kind of Yoshi is this? He's missing some eyes. Or his eyes are closed. I think they're just closed. The suicide mouse scream? You're just like ripping off all the sound effects from games that we've already played. That everyone knows. Ha 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 ha. That was easy. Now we go with the purple Yoshi to see if he can escape my ha 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 ha. Like, are you kidding me right now? Sounds like it's about to go racist in this message. They're using the suicide mouse sound effect. When you like enter that secret jump scare, they're using that sound effect. Why? It's so loud. It doesn't make the game scary. Just, what made him think like, what was his first thoughts when he made this game? It's his final thoughts, he's like, oh, I know this is a clone, this is dumb. His first thoughts though, like, did he just watch like a bunch of YouTubers like Whisperin play .exe games and thought, oh, those games look really good. Triple A. Might as well play them, and might as well make them. Gotta do all my resources to make the perfect triple A.exe game. Okay, so that thing's dead. So who is our actual enemy if that thing's dead? We fall into some needles again, don't we? Did I? I could just stay here all day just doing this. I'm defying the laws of gravity right now. And I fall into needles, watch. I mean, it's so typical. It seems that all your friends are dead. And then they're gonna do, let me guess, the Toy Story.exe ending when it goes dun, 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 dun. Watch. I saw it coming. When I saw the intro, I saw something like this coming. So they have a Gigas background. What sort of sense does this make? None. I played Yoshi games in the Super Nintendo before, but this escalated so quickly, you just know it's gonna be bad already. It's like, he didn't even make it start out like, oh, it's just a normal Yoshi game. It just starts out really dark. So it's like, okay, might as well just turn off the Nintendo system. So what exactly are those lines in between game over? Is that supposed to be blood? It's supposed to be blood, I think so. Just know that you just completely ripped off Toy Story.exe, SuicideMouse.exe, Sonic.exe, a bunch of games. It's awful. Hope you guys enjoyed this playthrough of Yoshi3.exe, and subscribe in the outro if you guys want to save a kitten. Share this to your friends if you guys want to adopt a kitten, and I'll see you guys in the next video. Stay awesome, kitty sabers. Welcome to the House of Kittens Rowan. This is Fucat, and today we are playing Super Mario Bros.exe. This is a game made by the person who made the Aladdin.exe remake that I have not played, but in some cases I'm just gonna